Well, that was adorable. And we are off, everyone. Welcome to World Cup qualifiers. Game day 2, we are live in Spain as Spain, the home team in white, will take on Georgia in red. Spain right now undefeated, 1-0. They won a couple days ago, and Georgia in search of their first win in this group phase. A lot of contact already, a lot of physicality just in this first couple of seconds of the game. And the 3-ball is long for Sanaze. And Spain will try to lock in on this first possession. And that will be a foul off the ball. That'll be on Andronikashvili. So possession on the side. It's for Spain. Excuse me, that last foul was not on Andronikashvili. It was on. And that shot is no good for Spain. So both teams fighting to score first. They go inside. Shengelia and contact, a lot of contact on the dribble, and Salvo puts his hands up right away. So that'll be his first foul. Andronikashvili. Tough shot in traffic, gets his own rebound, and can't get that to drop. I think, not sure what the call is. But Sanaze 0 for 3 so far. He had a great first game. And the shot from the wing is good. It's a good sign for Georgia. Their veteran, Toko, hitting the shot. And foul on the ball. That'll be on Sanaze. Again, you can see a lot of physicality on both sides of the floor. I think these guys know what's at stake, how important this game is, and both are trying to set the tone from the jump. And a wide open lane and a smash home for Santi Justa. That's a way to get a first bucket. Andronikashvili will drive. Nifty shot underneath, reversal, as he gets his first bucket to go. Drive and kick. Corner pocket 3 is no good. Offensive rebound is there for Justa. Justa thought about it. He'll drive instead. And wow, monster block. But it gets tipped out. Whew. That was a huge block from behind. Shengelia doing the dirty work on defense. Andronikashvili finds Shengelia, who drives hard to the basket, and he will get fouled. Again, that might be on Salvo, so that'll be his second. As you see here, a nice aggressive drive. Have to imagine that Salvo might come out pretty quickly here. He's got 2 personals. Andronikashvili looking for something, finds a way. Incredible finish under the basket. And Dronnikashvili again extends the lead 7-2 for Georgia. As Spain almost loses it, and they do eventually. So just mishandled there by Diaz, the captain. Unfortunate turnover for Spain, as they are struggling to score right now. Just 2 points in 3 minutes. So you see right there, Spain 1 for 5 field goals and 3 for 6. A nice pass, and that'll be a block inside. So Spain already kind of getting into foul trouble here. Georgia doing a nice job putting the pressure on Spain's defense. So Justa, that'll be his first personal, as you see. Shermandini heads to the bench. Looks like a bloody nose. Shengelia looking to work inside. Gets double teamed, looking for help. Shot clock winding down. Tough shot, but the follow is there. Might have actually been off of Spain, but they're going to give it to Corsantia. Drive and kick, and another drive and kick. Will it work? Yes, it does. Big bucket for Spain. They desperately needed that shot. First 3 points for Alex Reyes. Oh, nice no-look pass inside. Nobody saw him underneath the basket. It was wide open. Corsantia, back-to-back buckets. The 3 ball is short. And they're going to call traveling on Corsantia. So that will be Georgia's first turnover of the game. As you see, Giorgi Shermandini is still getting some treatment done. And again, a lot of contact up top. That'll be on Pavadze, his second personal. Yeah, just hedged out on that switch a little too aggressively. So ball will be on the side here for Spain. They've got 14 on the shot clock. They kick it out up top for another 3. Fran Guerrera. Lead is now cut down to 3 for Georgia. Pull-up is good. Sinadze hits his first bucket of the night. And he did finish last game with 22 points, so you don't want him to get going as they get an interception, and right on cue, Sinadze hits another easy 2, up to 4 points. Nice ball pressure up top, making it difficult for Costa. The drive, wide open lane, floater off the glass is no good. Shengelia will bring the ball up, excuse me. And he'll drive and dish. Extra pass out. The 3-ball is good again for 8 for 12. So my advice, Spain should try to get to the free throw line a little bit. Attack the paint. Ball's up top. Justa trying to play two-man game, decides to go one-on-one, turns it over. Snodze brings the ball up. Drive and kick. Shengelia will pull from the top, almost banked it in, but no good. As Spain desperately need a bucket here, only scoring 8 points in about 7 minutes. Find Justa on the wing, and he drills it right on cue. Much needed basket for Spain as they go to one of their veterans for much needed 3-point bucket inside. Toko spin move, dish. And the finish is not there. And a foul on the way up the floor. As Costa draws the foul, that'll be on Katiashvili. And Mate Katiashvili actually did not play a ton in the first game, just about 6 minutes. The young 17-year-old from Georgia does play in Spain, however. So very familiar with the Spanish team. Costa thought about it, kicks it out. Step back, off the mark. Shengelia with the rebound will bring it up the floor. Try to back down his man, gets double teamed. And the drive and the foul has been called. So Mate Katiashvili will go to the free throw line as, see who that foul was on. That was on Great Osobor, so he looks like he's in pain on the floor a little bit. Ooh, yeah. That was not pretty, that left knee. Man, oh shoot. That's not a good sign. Tried to get up and walk on it, thought he was all right, and then just immediately collapsed. Oof, you never want to see that. Oh man. That is a tough loss for Spain. Great Osobor is playing in his first year professionally. Graduated from University of Washington. And this is his first stint with the national team, so contributed immensely in their first game, had 12 points and 8 rebounds in just 18 minutes. So it's a big blow for Spain. Hopefully the young man will be okay. And Katiashvili gets his first free throw to drop, as he is the youngest player on the roster for Georgia. 17 years young, as he gets both of those to go. Final 2 minutes here in the first quarter. 9-point lead for Georgia. Spain off to a slow start. Nice ball movement for Spain. And the three is no good, but the offensive rebound is there. Almanza with the O board draws the foul, so he will go to the free throw line. And I think that's what Spain needs to start doing, is just be a little bit more aggressive and try to get to the charity stripe. These are their first free throws of the game. I always think it's a good rule of thumb to try and get to the free throw line as a team, at least, you know, six or eight free throws. If you can get more, that'd be great, but 6 free throws a quarter is pretty ideal. I feel like that's reasonable. And they go inside to Shengelia, trying to muscle his way, kicks it out. And the 3-ball off the mark for Georgia. Spain opportunity to get back-to-back buckets here, go on a little run. And the drive and finish is there for Costa. Cuts the lead down to 5. The drive by the youngster in traffic. My goodness, how did he finish that? Tough shot. Great body control, especially at that young age. Absorbing the contact. The drive and the nice cut. Great basketball right there from Spain. Love the patience. A lot of players passed up open shots. And sometimes sometimes it's like that. You got to pass up open looks to get the better look. And for me, I thought that was the right thing to do. They made a lot of extra passes around the 3-point line, and Almanza did his job by cutting to the open spot. And again, going to the free throw line. He's the only player to go to the free throw line this quarter for Spain. And again, back to a 5-point ball game. Now the fans starting to get a little rowdy here, as McFadden has checked in for Georgia. Kick it to the corner, drive and kick. Long. And Spain, another chance to close things out a little bit here. Be great for them to get a bucket to end the quarter. And shot clock and game clock, small differential. And the shot fake off the glass is good for Costa. And McFadden will not get it off in time, and that will do it after 10 minutes. Follow your favorite teams for all the information, especially during this World Cup qualifiers here, as second quarter is underway here in Tenerife. And the putback plus the basket is there. So Spain coming out right after the end of that first quarter. And again, it's Ethan Almanza. It's up to 6 points right now. And misses the free throw to complete the 3-point play, but still has brought them closer. 1-point lead now for Georgia. And the drive and dish is good for Georgia. Shermandini gets his first bucket. And a nice assist by Andronikashvili. So again, from the top, can he go 2 for 2? Nope, he misses that one. And ball will go out of bounds. for Spain, so it will go to Georgia. And Shermandini looking for help. Spain doing a nice job pressuring the basketball as McFadden has to throw it up. Shot clock winding down. Oh my. Right in time. Knocks down that three. Van McFadden. Spain comes up short on that shot. And Droney-Kashvili gets fouled, and I think it's a good thing they did foul him, because in my opinion, he was about to give another assist right there. McFadden, nice little crossover, drives baseline, gets it back, throws it up to the big man, but turns it over, and opportunity here for some showtime for Spain. Pauli slams it home. Trying to get the crowd back into it. 4-point lead for Georgia. And Droney-Kashvili, they go inside. Shermandini trying to work his way. Hook shot, old school, love it. You don't see that every day. Beautiful. 4 points for Giorgi Shermandini. And a steal for McFadden. He'll pull up from three. That's short. Defensive board for Spain. And a foul in transition. That'll be it's Pauli. Just hit a huge bucket the possession before and trying to stay aggressive for Spain. And they almost turned it over there at midcourt. So the drive and kick, corner pocket, three, high arcing shot, finds the bottom of the net. 3-point ball game now. Busquets with the corner three for Spain. And the dish is there, but the finish is not. In Spain, they have numbers. One more time from the corner pocket, you bet! Ho-ho, tied up here in Tenerife. And a timeout on the floor. ED teams battling it out to try and make it to the World Cup in Qatar in 2027. 80, yes, that's right, 80. So we've got quite of a journey ahead of us to get there. So that's why every point, every possession, every game matters. And a foul on the play, just a little too aggressive for Cardenas. That will be his first personal. And Sanadze has been quiet. They're going to call another foul here. Let's see if we can see it. Oh yeah, right there. On the roll by Shermandini. So again, taking it out on the side and a foul. Once more before the ball is even in play. That'll be on Pauli. That's his first. So Spain in trouble here. Next foul will put Georgia to the free throw line. And there is a lot of time on the clock in this second quarter. So Andronikashvili looking for options. Decides to take a three himself. It's heavy. Pauli comes up with the defensive rebound. Almost loses it. Guerra has it up top. Give it back to Guerra inside. And shot clock winding down. Step back three. No good. As Georgia will bring the ball up the floor. And a drive. Nice aggressive take, but can't get it to go. Here comes Spain. And he will get fouled on the floor. So Pauli doing a nice job. So substitution as Justa comes back in. Give Pauli a break. And ball underneath for Spain. Cardenas, nice little hesitation. Kicks it out, corner pocket, three is no good. Offensive rebound for Spain. Again, from the corner. Oh, yes, got that one to go. Busquets again. Big three gives Spain the lead with just under 5 minutes to go in the second. And shot clock will be reset since it was dribbled off of the foot of Almansa. Check out this big three-pointer right here. Gives Spain the lead. Nothing but net. Andronikashvili behind the back. Up top, three ball is long. Spain. Defensive board. Guerra's getting smothered. Fast break opportunity and almost thrown away. Go inside. Ball goes around the horn. And three-point bucket is not there for Spain. But again, they've got pretty good ball movement. A lot of selfless actions offensively for Spain, a lot of extra passes. Andronikashvili misses the layup, and here comes Spain. Drive and kick. And a little dump pass is there for Guerra. And now Spain has their biggest lead, 5 points. And Georgia has gone quiet in this second quarter. I'm not sure who that foul was on because I thought it could have been an offensive foul. So they might call it on Busquets. And there's that last play right there. Gives Spain the 5-point lead. And they did call it on Busquets, so that'll be his second personal. Shengelia will go to the line. And right now, Georgia has only scored 7 points this quarter. Bit of a drought as They miss the front end of 2 here. And this kind of happened with them last game. They had a great first quarter and sort of died down a little bit. So we'll see if they can fight back into this. Obviously plenty of time left. Unfortunate that they missed those 2 free throws. Pull up 3. Oh, that's tough. Santa Justa with the dagger from downtown. But head coach Alexander Dikic for Georgia told his team in that timeout, they don't feel us. So to me, that means he wants them to be more aggressive, be more physical. Spain is just having their way offensively, moving the ball very well. And that's something that they're very good at in general, but you have to find ways to disrupt them. And their head coach is asking them to be more physical as Spain comes out in his zone. But Shengelia takes care of business and gets a bucket for Georgia out of that timeout. Cardenas, nice pass behind the defense to Salvo. Shengelia will shoot from 3. That's off the mark, but they're going to call a foul on the rebound on Pavadze. And I think that's Pavadze's 3rd personal. So he might have to go take a seat. And yeah, that'll be Pavadze's 3rd. So Spain, chance here to extend their lead. And a foul on the ball. Pavadze again, that'll be his 4th. Surely they've got to sub him out. Yes. Okay. Yeah, he's got 4 personals. So that sends Justa to the line. And Justa misses the first one. Justa is the only player that was on that Eurobasket team from this summer that's currently on this roster. How crazy is that? 1 returning player. So Spain is really changing things up. New coach, a lot of youth. It's almost like it feels like it's the generation turnaround, you know? Drive is good for the 17-year-old Katiashvili. He's got 6 points. The lead is now to 7 for Spain. And Justa from deep. Spain keeps it alive. We'll try again, and that one is good. As Mikel Salvo knocks it down. 10-point lead now for Spain. Just a little under 90 seconds left to go here in the first half. And Sanadze has been very quiet this quarter. As you see, points this quarter, 24 for Spain and only 11 for Georgia. So Georgia came out that first quarter 22 points, and since then they've gone cold, to be honest. So here is Shermandini at the free throw line, misses the first one. And again, he has been with the national team since 2007. As that one goes around the rim and out. Justa on the wing. Two-man game. They go inside to Salvo. Passes it, and unfortunate miss for Spain. A wide open shot in the corner. And Georgia again desperately need a bucket here. Need to get some sort of momentum. But unfortunately they turn it over, and Salvo, oh, missed the bunny. Shengelia with the rebound. McFadden from the corner, no good. No. Another easy bucket in transition. Salvo makes up for it this time. Makes sure he gets that one to go. And just 9.5 seconds left here in the first half. Some substitutions. So Salvo with the rare miss the first time around in transition, made sure that he got that second one to go. Salvo will take a seat. But a 12-point lead here for Spain, who's really made a complete turnaround the second quarter. And 9.5 seconds left. Plenty of time to get a good shot off for Georgia. They desperately need it. Shengelia. Ball gets stolen away. And you can see the frustration a little bit from Shengelia. Felt like he was fouled, as he's pleading his case to the ref. So I think the referees might have gotten that one right. So Justa back to the free throw line with 0.1 on the clock. And he can give Spain their biggest lead of the night. So he's got 10 points. And 4 assists. Make it 11. And not a whole lot you can do with 0.1. And that will do it after 2 quarters. 47-33 at halftime here in Group A. And third quarter underway here in Spain as Georgia take the ball out of bounds from the side. They have first possession here in the third. As McFadden thought about it. Extra pass, great ball movement for Georgia. As Pavadze adds 2 more for him. And Pavadze needs to be careful. He's got 4 fouls. So really shocked that he started this third quarter. And the 3-point shot hits nothing for Spain. It's a chance here for Georgia to go on a little mini run. Little back-to-back buckets, opportunities here. McFadden with the floater. Super short, gets his own rebound. McFadden kicks it to the corner. That one's long. And off to the races. Chase down that rebound. Again, ball movement for Spain. Just having their way. As Justa misses the runner. So ball will go to Georgia. And Dronnikashvili bringing it up the floor. And McFadden is going to draw a foul on Justa. And again, I would love to see Georgia be more aggressive, trying to get to the free throw line. They only shot 6 free throws, 2 for 6. It's not a great percentage, 33%. But They need to try and stop the clock a little bit or go on the run. Get stops and scores, try and get back in this thing. And the bounce pass is not there for Georgia. And a foul right away by Andronikashvili. I think he was probably frustrated with himself that he just turned it over. That'll be his second personal. Diaz. Justa up top, two-man game. Tries to split the defense, but dribbles it off. Oh, a steal. And the bucket is short. I should say the shot is short. It wasn't a bucket. The shot was short and a foul. So again, a lot of quick fouls here in transition on both sides. Trying to stop the ball early. So McFadden here with the basketball will drive in contact. He draws the foul. And Guerra should have just gone straight up. That would have been a really tough shot for McFadden, but did a nice job creating the contact, and obviously we'll go to the free throw line to try and get two for Georgia. Gets that first one to go. And Thad McFadden was on that World Cup team back in 2023 with Georgia. Also former MVP and champion in 2020 with BCL. So he's got 5 points right now. The lead is 10 for Spain. Justa kicks it to the corner. That one's good for Alberto Diaz, the captain. And almost comes away with a steal, but causes a turnover as Diaz is the two-time defensive player of the year in 2023 and 2025 in BCL. And he shows exactly why, as he just created that turnover for Georgia. Got a steal. So Guerra will take a breather. A lob inside. Justa will drive and kick. And shot clock winding down. Diaz step through. Three ball. Oh my, I don't know how he made that. Difficult shot. The level of difficulty with the step through. He's got 6 points. Things are getting tougher now for Georgia. Shengelia drive. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Putback is no good. Defensive board for Spain. Oh my, behind the back pass. Up and under, no good. Shengelia will drive and take it all the way coast to coast for Toko. As Georgia still trailing and have been trailing. If you're just now joining us, Georgia was in the lead at 1 point by 10 early in the first quarter, but Spain has really taken over in the second as the corner pocket three is long, and McFadden is going to get fouled on the defensive rebound, and the fans can't believe it. It's a nice little hustle play here by McFadden. And there's that step through three. Tough shot, but you know what? Maybe Diaz does that all the time. And McFadden almost turns it over and will turn it over. Could not cross half court in time, so backcourt violation, and 4 turnovers already this quarter alone for Georgia. As you can see, head coach Zikic is not too happy with his group. Diaz will inbound for Spain. Justa kicks it out to Salvo. Rolls around the rim. As McFadden comes up with it. McFadden turns the corner and misfires. And in transition, Salvo! Oh no, they're gonna call offensive foul. I thought it was an and one. Oh, let's have a look at this. So Spain has numbers, and they're gonna say offensive foul with the right arm of Salvo, protecting the ball. As Sanadze was really the hot hand for them. Had 3 buckets in a row and then just has gone cold. Honestly, he hasn't even taken a shot since then, so he leads Georgia with 7 points. McFadden will drive and kick, gets it back. Step back from the wing, hits the front of the rim. Oh my goodness, good night from Spain. Almanza with the throwdown in transition. On the other end, immediately, Shengelia scores with the reverse. You gotta love the pace that Spain is playing at. The drive and dish, oh, he thought about it, but he's double teamed, so he kicks it out. No good. Good hard crash from Salvo, but Shengelia comes up with the rebound. McFadden. Nice little bounce pass and finish from Shermandini. My goodness. They desperately need that. They need the big man to get going. Little by little, you see right there, head coach giving a little fist pump to his team, like, yes, boys, we got this. Not gonna get it back in one possession, not gonna get it back in one quarter. You just gotta slowly start chipping away. So right now, Georgia needs a stop here. Which won't be easy because Spain has been playing very well this game, moving the ball fluidly. Corner pocket 3 is long, but Diaz is there for the rebound. He'll try himself for 3. That one's no good. And Georgia comes up with the rebound. Shengelia, nice little hesitation. Can't get it to go. Diaz finds Pauli. He'll drive and kick. Diaz from the wing, my goodness, again. The captain taking care of business. He's got 9 points and 3 rebounds. Extends the lead for Spain. Shengelia, grenade in hand. They have to heave. No good off the glass. Spain, who have numbers. And they finish. Alex Reyes extends the lead 60-43. And Spain is on a roll. Just having their way tonight. Nice execution, great play, great finish, great pass, all of it, love it. And a timeout on the floor for Georgia. Under 3 minutes to go here in the third. And if you're just now joining us, Spain was off to a slow start in the first. Did not win that first quarter, actually, but since then, it's been all Spain. Fought their way to come back in the second quarter and have done an excellent job offensively and defensively, just taking care of business. Still plenty of game left, however, so we'll see if they can hold on to this lead. But right now, they're sitting real comfy in the driver's seat. As you see right there, Spain with 16 assists, and Georgia with only 7, as McFadden drops it off to the big man, adds another assist for Georgia. Shermadini now up to 8 points, 6 rebounds, and a foul on the floor. Alvaro Cardenas does a nice job drawing the foul, and that'll be the 4th personal. There's a couple players actually that have 4 fouls now for Georgia. Pauli dishes it off. The turnaround is good for Almansa. Almansa now has 10 points. Was crucial in the second quarter when Spain went on that run. The drive and the block by Almansa is doing it on both ends. Cardenas. And the drive and the bucket. They counted that one for Reyes. Here's the rejection here from Almansa, and here the continuation. They counted that one for Alex Reyes, so lead is just slowly getting bigger and bigger for Spain. Chance here to go up 20. And they do just that. Now a little full court pressure here from Spain, making it even more difficult for Georgia. And that will be an offensive foul. That might be 5 fouls on Gincharradze. Yes, that'll be his 5th personal, so he is out of here. So 5 fouls in just 10.5 minutes. And Guerra comes back in for Spain. Just a little under 90 seconds left here to go in the third. Game day 2, Group A, Spain undefeated, 1-0 in their group, and shot clock winding down. Easy finish for Santi Justa as he extends the lead to 22. He's got 13. But Georgia really struggling, lost their first home game a couple days ago, so desperately need to try and get this W, but Spain just dominating right now. And that would have been a spectacular play, but kicked out of bounds. So ball will stay with Spain. It'll be in the corner. As McFadden will go to the bench. Pavadze will come back in, and Pavadze is the other player that has 4 personals. So he also needs to be careful. And You see here the biggest lead, 22 points for Spain. And Georgia at one point did lead by 10 in the first. Cardenas decides to take it himself and gets the triple to go. That'll be his first bucket of the night. Also has 4 assists. And a foul on the floor as Shengelia gets fouled on this nifty little spin move going baseline. And Shengelia will go to the free throw line, has been really the heart and soul of this national team for many years, has been with the national team since 2009. And this year he's playing in Barcelona. Last game against Ukraine, had 17 points, 6 rebounds and 4 assists. And tonight, he's got 9 points, shooting 4 for 11 and 6 rebounds. So has a chance to go in double figures. And misses the front end, so, excuse me, he already does have 10 points. My bad. The only player in double figures for Georgia. And that will do it after 3 quarters. 70s game. 4th quarter underway in Tenerife. And Spain just dominating 70-46. And they've done such a great job sharing the basketball. Step back 3 from the top is short. So Georgia trying to come up with a bucket to start the 4th. A lot of physicality on that play. And they're gonna call a foul. That'll be on Corsantia. And that'll be a turnover for Spain. So good hands defensively to get that deflection to go off of, I think it was Pauli's leg. Katiashvili up top. 2-man game. Nice assist and finish to Corsantia, excuse me. Corsantia's got 6 points. Did a nice job earlier. Had a couple buckets, back-to-back buckets in the first half. Didn't see him much in the 3rd quarter. It's Pauli looking to go one-on-one. Throws it up, no good. And Georgia has some numbers behind the back pass. Big man inside will try and slow things down. Take his time. Lefty floater hits nothing. And Spain with a defensive rebound. Pauli up top. Guerra tries to go all the way, but gets fouled, going to the cup. That'll be on Corsantia. see right there. Got him on the arm. So Guerra will go to the line. Guerra, only 5 points tonight. Does have 5 rebounds. Is very, very familiar with this court as he plays for this team, La Laguna Tenerife. So they know him very well in this arena. And now as Guerra misses the back end of that one. He's got 6 points. And that looks like it'll go off of Georgia. So good hands by Spain again. Nice deflection. Active hands on defense. As Almanza will take a seat. As you see here, yeah, great help defense from Spain. And Cardenas looks inside to Salvo. Shot clock winding down. Cardenas has to throw it up, and he'll get fouled. So unfortunate for Georgia. I thought they had a good defensive possession until the end there. I mean, that would have been a tough shot for him to make. So it's unfortunate that they fouled on the very end of the possession, but Cardenas will go to the free throw line, gets the first to go. And this is actually his first time with the senior national team, so the young 23-year-old is playing in Greece this season. Played 19 minutes last game versus Denmark. Had 6 points, 4 assists, and already tonight, just a little over 14 minutes, 4 assists. Top of the key, 3 is heavy for Georgia. And Justa comes up with the defensive rebound. So a lot of movement here for Spain. Almost everyone touched the basketball. Salvo's shot is long, but somehow gets into the hands of Santi Justa. And Justa now 15 points, 5 assists. And that'll be an illegal screen for Georgia. And they're just really struggling, can't get anything to go for them. And yeah, you see there. That'll be on Corsantia. And that'll be his 4th personal, so Justa takes it himself, adds 2 more to his stat line. He's got 17, leading all scores right now across the board. And Androni Kashvili looking for a pass, but decides to shoot it. Can't get that one to drop. And fast break opportunity. for Spain. Easy peasy. As they got a lot from Tsangadze, and he had 22 points, shot 5 for 8 from 3, excuse me, and tonight he's only got 7. So obviously they're missing some scoring from a couple of their main players. And Dzhonikashvili looking for an outlet. And shot clock winding down. He's gonna have to heave from 3. That one's long. Offensive rebound is not there. They did fight for it, so Diaz comes up with it. And just under 5 minutes left to go here in the 4th. Spain in the driver's seat as Alonso checks in for the first time for Spain. Hits that shot after the whistle, so that will not count. And that's Khatsiashvili's 3rd personal. So Alonso will go to the line. Has a little bit of experience with the national team, has done a lot of qualifying rounds with Spain. Played 11 minutes last game against Denmark. And Georgia, 2 points this quarter. They skip it across the court, and that 3 ball is long. Again, they're struggling from behind the arc. I mean, the drive for Alonso, decides to pull it back out. Diaz looking to set things up. Cross-court pass. Shot clock again winding down. Justa mishandles it, has to heave. That one almost went in. That would have been a crazy shot. And Georgia trying to get to that 50-point mark. Nice pass. And finish for Terziadze. And he did not play last game, so this is his first couple of minutes. And the 3 ball is good by Francis Alonso. As he responds with another triple. It's up to 5. And the drive in traffic. Can't get it to drop, and that will go out of bounds on Spain. So ball will stay with Georgia underneath the basket. Just a little over 3 minutes to go here, and a 33-point lead for Spain. As Alberto Diaz, the captain, coming off the floor. He will probably sit out for the rest of this game. As Costa comes in, and again, back-to-back buckets for Terziadze, and a steal for Georgia. Again, that'll be the youngster, Khatsiashvili. That 3 ball is long there for Spain, but he's gonna take another one. Oh my, he's not missing 2 in a row, no way. Alonso, quick trigger. Gotta love the confidence. I mean, look at this lead, 31 points. Nice cut. Can they finish? 1-footer. That one's heavy. As Justa comes up with the rebound, bring it up for Spain. Gives it inside. Nice little turnaround is good for Ethan Almanza. He's had himself a nice little game. coming off the bench, 12 points, 9 rebounds. Will possibly have a double-double. As Justa will take a seat, the veteran. And a nice clear path for Georgia to get 2 more. Herketiashvili and Almanza will come out, gives head coach a big hug. And really the youth on this team, the way that they've really showcased tonight and have played extremely well, holding Georgia to possibly under 60 points, we'll see, but my goodness, not too shabby. Alonso will pull again from the top. Oh, that one barely went in. The turnaround underneath the basket is good. So that'll be, again, 30 points for Spain. And again, if you're just now joining us, it wasn't always this big of a lead as Alonso drives, and a tough finish in traffic. Oh my. This guy, 10 points in less than 5 minutes. Whew. And 20 points this quarter for Spain, and a tough 3-ball goes down for Georgia. And they have not hit many threes tonight. That is just their 4th triple, 4 for 18, and he's gonna try again from 3. And that one is short for Alonso. And Georgia, opportunity here. 3-ball, no good. And Spain, points matter, so you gotta count every single point that you can get. And good hustle here by Pavadze. And ball will stay with Spain underneath with just 7.6 on the clock. 3-ball up top, no good. And that will do it, folks.